Hey everyone, this is Tyranny and I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be my review and commentary of Belle Collective Season 3 Episode 5. Um, I am so disappointed in some of the ladies in the show, but the episode was about Latrice had a wig lunch, and so she invited the ladies and they came. Well, most of them came. And so Gucci is married to JJ, who he was formerly married to Selena. So Gucci walks in and she speaks to Tambra, and she kind of walks off because her and Selena are not on good terms. And I know y'all remember the previous episode where Latrice was with Selena and she was saying some things about So Gucci. So Latrice knows that they are not on good terms, that they don't like each other, but she invited the both of them to her event. Now back to the event. Like I say, So Gucci walks in and she speaks to Tambra, which I believe Tambra was speaking with Selena. So after she spoke, she kind of walks off, and it was said that, or I guess shown, that Selena tapped So Gucci on the shoulder saying, "You're not going to speak to me?" And So Gucci was like, "No." And somehow or another, they got into it, and so I think Selena hit Gucci with a bottle, or tried to hit her with a bottle, and so Gucci ended up getting, I think, a cut on her arm or something. So, and Latrice is standing by looking like, oh my God, what's going on? But she knew exactly what was going on because she kind of started by inviting the both of them, knowing that they are not on good terms. Now, me personally, if I had an event and I wanted two enemies to come, I would have one come early and have the other come later. That's how I would do it. But Latrice decided to invite both of them, and a fight broke out. And Selena's daughter, Sanjay, was there, and she was kind of the one trying to break it up and diffuse the situation, which I applaud because she's a lot younger than her mom, Selena, and a lot younger than So Gucci, but she has, in that moment, the most sense and the most maturity. So they end up on the floor fighting and all that, and they end up getting broken up. So now, of course, So Gucci's upset. Her husband JJ is upset. And so they discuss it, and JJ was saying that Selena, I guess, is mad because they're not together anymore. Which I don't know. Like I said, Selena, she's not a cast member, so she don't really say much, because she's not a cast member. So she don't have a microphone, any of those things. So we don't know where her mindset is and what she thinks, what she knows, because she don't say that she's not on the show. And I applaud JJ for sticking with his wife, which is what he's supposed to do as her husband, to be there to protect her. And I feel like Latrice was just dirty for that. Like I say, a previous episode, Selena was talking bad about So Gucci. And this is not like this was a year ago. This like recent. So I don't understand why, Latrice did that. But Latrice, basically, she ruined her own event. And she can't really blame anyone but herself, because she did that. She had those two ladies there, knowing they did not like each other, knowing there was tension, knowing there was an issue between two of them. And she invited both of them anyway. So So then they showed, like I said, they showed JJ and Soguchi talking, and she was kind of telling her piece, and she said she wanted to apologize to Sanjay, the daughter, for her behavior. And she did. She literally tried. Because Marie, I think granddaughter, wants to be a dancer. And so she was so good. So Gucci came to her, I guess. They were outside doing like a march. And so Gucci was there to support Marie and her granddaughter. And Sanjay was there. So all while all while so Gucci was trying to apologize to her, she was like rolling her eyes and looking away. And I'm like, and that's her mom. She's gonna have her mom's side regardless, because that's her mom. And I kind of felt like the mom didn't tell the whole story, because if Sanjay kind of knew what really happened, she wouldn't be so mad at Soguchi, because her mom was the one who was the aggressor. And I think she assaulted Soguchi first, so she threw the first lick. But like I say, this is Sanjay's mom, so she's gonna be on her mom's side, be loyal to her mom, which is understandable. I'm not knocking that. But her Sanjay rolling her eyes and all that, I just think that was just uncalled for, because your mom so good trying to apologize for what happened between her and your mom, and you just don't want to hear it. And I don't know, maybe the mom, Selena, was putting things in her sister's head about Soguchi. I don't know, but there is some tension between Soguchi and the three daughters. I mean, that's obvious, because she acts like she can't stand Soguchi. But so then they showed Tambra and Latrice, I guess at some lake, I guess, and they were talking about it as well. And of course, Latrice trying to distance herself from the situation. And Latrice has said before that she feels like Soguchi is jealous of Selena, because her and JJ were together for, like, I think 15, 20 some odd years. But I mean, that means nothing, because they're not together now. He has moved on with another wife. So I don't think Soguchi is jealous of Selena. I don't think so. Because Soguchi has her own thing. She's a real estate, so she has a career. She has a husband. She has a child. So what could she be jealous of Selena about? But I just think Latrice is she's not portraying herself to be a decent person in this season. No, she's causing a lot of discord. And I don't know if because her home life is a mess, so she's lashing at the other ladies. I don't know. But Latrice is partially responsible for that fight at her event. And I just feel like I wish that, Selena was just left alone, to let Sokuchi speak to Tambra, and you just leave her alone. So, and then they showed, like I said, they showed Tambra and Latrice talking, and I really just didn't care to hear Latrice's excuse as to why, that happened at her event. I really didn't care, because that was on you. And like I say, all the ladies like know each other, so I don't understand how Latrice felt like that was gonna be okay. Because apparently Tambra knows Selena. So if everyone knows what's going on behind the scenes, like, why would you invite both of them to your event at the same time? And of course, Marie still on her square, still standing on her square about how Latrice is a snake in the grass. And I must say, I have to agree with Marie, because I got to agree. And of course, Keisha was there. She was kind of apparently, so Gucci got cut and it was bleeding. So Keisha was there trying to, I guess, nurse her wound. So I guess so she won't bleed out or whatever. But Keisha didn't really have a big scene in this episode. But she was there. She helped so Gucci with her bloody arm. I guess. Yeah, I know. I don't know, but yeah, this was basically the gist of the episode, was the fight between Selena and Saguchi at Latrice's event. So I think, oh, and also it was a lady, Latrice had brought a young lady there, so she can kind of she's an up and coming entrepreneur, and the teacher brought her there to the event when the fight broke out. So the teacher was trying to apologize and say this is not how we supposed to act. And the young lady was saying the same thing, we should be better as black women, all that. And I do applaud Letitia for at least apologizing on behalf of Latrice, I guess, and I guess Latrice, because it was her event and she kind of caused all this mayhem to happen. So now I'm glad that, Letitia and this young lady spoke about it and how we women should act better as women, and how we should focus on, building each other up, not tearing each other down. So this is basically the gist of the episode. And like this video, leave a comment if you wish, and I will see you all on the next one. Hey everyone, my name is Tyranny Burridge. I have written the children's book, Zariah the Butterfly. It is designed to inspire young girls to be themselves. I also have a coloring book to go along with it. Check out my website. Link will be in the bio.